It's the battle over immigration in some of those detention centers holding children as young as 2 months old. Witnesses who have been inside are now using words like torture to describe the conditions there. This as President Trump is putting on hold his plan for nationwide deportation raids, at least temporarily. Our senior congressional correspondent Mary Bruce joins us from Capitol Hill. Mary, you've learned that Speaker Nancy Pelosi got in his ear on this one.
Yes, Cecilia, the speaker personally lobbied the president not to go through with this, and he is holding off for now, but he's also trying to up the pressure here on Capitol Hill, giving lawmakers just 2 weeks to act on immigration, or else he says he will go ahead with those sweeping raids. But the pressure is also growing on the president now to do something about what is being described to us as absolutely dire conditions at these facilities along the border. This morning, President Trump's mass deportation operation on hold, but not off the table. Just hours before ICE agents began nationwide raids to round up families who are in the U.S. illegally, Trump tweeted, at the request of Democrats, I have delayed the illegal immigration removal process for 2 weeks. ABC News has learned the president called off the sweeping raids after a phone call with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She urged him not to go through with it, calling the raids heartless and warning they would inject terror into our communities. Trump's about-face comes as Congress this week will consider a plan to send $4.5 billion in humanitarian aid to the border, where a record number of families are now being detained. The facilities overwhelmed.
This felt worse than jail.
Speaking exclusively to ABC's Lana Zach, Dr. Dolly Sevier says children are being held in conditions she called inhumane, comparable to torture facilities.
The conditions at these facilities are placing them at increased risk for infection, disease, and death.
Sevier was granted access to the Ursula facility in McAllen, Texas, seen here in these government images taken last year after a flu outbreak there sent 5 infants to intensive care. There, she says she witnessed a complete lack of basic sanitation, babies drinking from unwashed bottles for days, bright fluorescent lights on 24/7. Attorney Warren Binford, who interviewed children at this facility in Clint, Texas, says children are left to care for each other.
They're sleeping on concrete blocks. There are open toilets in the room. There is no soap. These children are being held in a completely inappropriate facility.
But when asked about the conditions, the president blamed Democrats.
We're doing a fantastic job under the circumstances. The Democrats aren't even approving giving us money. Where is the money? You know what? The Democrats are holding up the humanitarian aid.
Now, Democrats this week are moving to pass billions of dollars in humanitarian aid. And, Michael, we did reach out to Customs and Border Patrol. They say they have limited resources, but, quote, work to provide the best care possible for those in their custody, especially children.
All right. Thank you so much, Mary.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.